Let's bring you right up to date now with what we are hearing from Mumbai, India's main commercial city. It has been hit by 3 bomb blasts. One was in the heart of the city, 2 others in the south. All of the bombs went off in crowded areas during the rush hour. Initial reports suggest at least 8 people have been killed and dozens more have been injured. Let's take you straight to Mumbai. We can join the BBC's Rajini Vaidyanathan. Rajini, what can you tell us about what's happened in Mumbai?
As you say, we've been told that 3 bombs exploded here in the city. 3 different locations, but all coordinated, exploded around 7 p.m. here, so during the busy evening rush hour here. Now, one of them exploded, we're hearing, in a taxi in the Dadar district, and one eyewitness told the BBC that he saw a car and a bus stop blown apart at that scene. Another bomb exploded in the Zaveri Bazaar district, in a jewellery shop, we're being told. Now, the Zaveri Bazaar district is very, very busy, very crowded. I've been there many times before. It's very difficult to move at this time of the evening. So one can only imagine, although at the moment the Maharashtra Chief Minister has confirmed 56 people injured, one can only imagine that that figure is going to climb as more casualties are recovered from the scenes.
Has there been any indication of who might have been responsible?
At this stage, no, but we have heard from the Home Ministry here who say they do believe the blasts were an act of terror. But of course, right now, the focus is on helping the people who are injured. And at the moment, that's all we know. The Home Ministry here in India say they believe it was an act of terror.
Of course, though, since 166 people were killed in Mumbai in terrorist attacks, what does this kind of attack that we've seen today, 3 different blasts, do for people living in the city psychologically?
Well, I think the city is quite resilient. In 2008, there were the attacks which focused on the south of the city here in Colaba at the Taj Hotel. But 5 years ago, in fact, 5 years ago this Monday, there were a series of coordinated blasts on the train network here. Again, during the rush hour, and one of those blasts was actually in Dadar, which is where the bus stop explosion that we understand, the car explosion, should I say, is reportedly to have happened. Now, the city is very resilient. I spoke to a survivor from the attacks 5 years ago who said after the train bombs, he just got back and carried on using the trains here. I think in a way, a lot of people were bracing themselves for another attack. There hadn't been one in India for many, many months, and people were bracing themselves here. Of course, no one expects when or how it's going to happen. As I say, another pattern is that it happened during a very busy rush hour. And as I said before, that could mean that the casualty figure, at the moment only at around 56, could climb much, much higher.
Rajini, thanks very much for updating us from Mumbai. We'll stay across that story for you, but let's return to